Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand, two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Huskers will get us started with the opening kickoff. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So the Michigan Wolverines return team didn't help matters out much with that one. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the
into double coverage, and he picked it off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Tell you what, defensive dream, right? You dream about coming out, setting the tone. You practice your script all week of what you want to be in and how you want to be successful. And bam, right out the gates, forcing the INT. Let's go.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Power football with the run. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. And that QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return will be brought down. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Back to throw, it's Bannister. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. At the 35, he's open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They're trying to get to it. Floating away. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drop.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right.
And that pass picked off. Touchdown, Michigan. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Missouri. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Got his man down the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? Off the boot, looking for his man. Finds his big tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Best. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a shooter on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, it's Avery. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. And the Wolverines' third down defense just hasn't been great. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. The inside handoff. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Kamara. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You can't hear yourself think to pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers! He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches is incredible.
It's just incredible production and just sustained production consistently week in and week out in the lineup. You know, you're going to throw him the football, you know exactly what you're going to get. What an unbelievable number to hit.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So the 16-play drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Got it in the middle. It's Yoder. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He's going to pass, trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. It's as if this guy has morphed into Ndamukong Suh. He's dominating right now.
Man, Ndamukong Suh, one of the best players I've ever seen live. Just unbelievable. And this guy, if you're mentioned with Ndamukong Suh, you're having yourself a day. Getting a couple sacks, getting in the backfield, being that dominating presence.
That's caught. It's Willis. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Back to pass, it's Bannister. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Now on second down. Gonna run it. It's Avery. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Turns it loose. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Best. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in second and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
Third and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, get clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield. And the tackle was made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see.
Hit the gas can wide open ahead. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolverine.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Purdue looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Boilermakers. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Heck of a show. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw its best. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Huskers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man all by himself. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They're trying to slam it in. he got loose. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, these offenses are just making it look easy.
Defense optional in college football nowadays. So many weapons, so much speed on the field, so hard to defend. Defense, I don't know how you play it. I really don't. Just try to get a stop, beg for one, please.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Avery. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Slips through the line. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Bannister. Safe completion on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He makes the connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Zings it complete to the right. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. On the run, it's Avery. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Pressure coming.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. After the misfire now on second down. Wants to throw. It's Best. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're in a...
Toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Cornhuskers will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll try to pop the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Best. Throwing right. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover. Man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating the pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense.
Handoff from the gun.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Leaves it with the back. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. Last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. Now on the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. That's caught. It's Kamara. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They're setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this run.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Gonna run it. It's Willis. And stampeding through the defense. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And on 2nd down for this offense. Keeps it on the bootleg. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Wolverines! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. You can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. LSU is just getting blown off the field today. It's like they haven't even been competitive. How'd you like to be the network censor on the coaches show this week? They're trailing by 14 to Missouri. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Looking to throw its best. Makes the grab on the left. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Cornhuskers have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking for a crease. It's Avery.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads up play by the QB.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And they get the sack just like that.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, or can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right. At midfield, he's got room. Running toward the tape. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll ride the hot hand.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Still looking, on the move. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Fast motion from the offense. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bauer. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Give to the single back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Huskers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw its best. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. No passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down set.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flying out to the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Dropping back, it's Best. They're bringing heat. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Bannister. He finds his man. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They'll try the run. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got to protect the merchandise, gets down without taking a hit. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Field goal. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's got it down the middle. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find it.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
And here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Best. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Feeling some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On fourth down, looking to pass. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he runs out of bounds with the interception, and that is how we'll finish off this game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with much plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.